Good evening, Linkets. It's been quite a while. I am still in Florida and need to get home. But, you know, I just have to stay until I'm finished. The third anniversary of Norman's death is coming up on Tuesday. And I've been very down about it, because instead of getting easier, it's getting harder, because here it is. I'm here, he's gone. And then yesterday, a very good friend of mine called me to tell me that he had been diagnosed with cancer. And it's almost as if, I can't take it anymore. It's too much. I mean, I know we're all dying, but, you never really see yourself as dying. And this is a fact. No matter what people say about death, you never actually say, I'm going to die one day. I mean, I've said it to myself, I took it back, because somehow I believe that I'm here forever. I'm not. Anywho, and toot sweet, I find myself at the moment at a crossroads where some people I gave them the opportunity to walk into my life and to hurt me. Yeah. I mean, it's the most stupid thing. You know that this person is no good. You know this, but call it desperation. I don't know. I just have no clue. But I was hurt. God has been good to me, because even through all of this, those children of mine, all 4 of them, and all 4 grandchildren, they're just the most beautiful things ever. And I think they were sent to me or loaned to me, because, our children are not really our children, They're just loaned to us. So they were loaned to me to help me get through my times, And for those people who insist on telling me about, I must be happy. I don't know what happiness is. I don't know. I know now and then I feel happy. But basically, I feel, I'm real, this is the thing. And with real people, you kind of know that, what is happiness? I mean, what is it? A wedding day, a birth of a child, the birth of a child, falling in love with somebody, all those things are beautiful. But are they lasting? No, they're not. After the child is born, you have a baby, right? That you have to look after and take care of. And I see nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that none of these feelings are lasting, right? And we have to understand that things change, people change, and also the only person that we can change, ultimately, is ourselves. I've been changing forever. I mean, changing, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the other. I don't even know, And I tell the truth, I do not want to know. I do not want to be perfect. I want to be flawed. I prefer flawed. because at least that gives me an opportunity to explore. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's lonely, but what is loneliness really? You know, because a lot of people who are married or in a relationship, they're lonely. So I'm a widow, and I don't have any relationship going on now, and I don't see any coming into my life, to be frank, and that's okay. That's fine. You know, you reach a stage where you have had enough physical, you know what, or you've felt enough love. Your heart has beaten enough for when somebody walks into a room. You know the feeling, right? So I'm on my own, and it's okay. What I have to do is I have to learn to love myself. And I believe that, you know, everything will fall into place once that happens. You know, I gotta learn to love Jenny and be at peace with who I am, warts and all. So another thing is, you know, I always thought that going into a relationship, yeah, I can change that person. No. The only person that I can change is myself. Right? And the sooner I get to that reality, is the better for me. Right? So last couple of weeks, as I said before, it has been tough, because I opened up myself, but I'm now closed. I've gone back to being closed because it's really more healthy for me. Plus, it makes me not as vulnerable, and I tend to become vulnerable. I'm needy, you know. I've always been needy. So, you know, I will say one thing but mean another. Yeah. Anywho, and anyhow, and toot sweet, my dear Linkets, I have Tuesday looming, and I'm hurting, really. And you know, I don't care what people want to say, but you know, we never had a stable relationship, but we loved each other. I loved him. I still love him. You know, my thing is I should have loved him more. Anywho, I wish you all the very best on this Sunday, and I love you. Bye.